What the freak?
I'm getting in character. You just mess it up.
Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
You are a jerk.
What?
I was trying to act all tough and hard.
I was letting you after I laughed at you.
Now I can't stop smiling.
Mr. Serious here.
Yo.
Sup?
What is that in where like one of the characters had like a hat? I can't remember.
I have no idea.
It's hilarious though.
But welcome back to Boring Reviews. We are here to react to another
QI.
quite interesting.
Key. It's Joey when he has like the captain's hat and they're making fun of him.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I call you Cap. And we are checking out what is the most commonly played word in Scrabble.
It?
I would assume, honestly, it's QI. Because Q is 10 points, I believe. And if you put it on the triple letter score, 30, and then you put it on, or is it triple word score?
I have no idea.
With the I, you know, that's 36. So
For
it's an
just two
easy one.
tiles.
And there's only 2 Qs, I think, in the entire thing. So you wait for it to get the most maximized of it. You can use for a double word score if you want, but triple word score, I think there's what, 4 or 9 of them? 8 of them. Anyways, that's what I'm going to guess. And the title of the show is QI. Do I have a chance to get 2 in a row right?
I think you do.
It's not 2 in a row, but 2 right. The last time I was super excited, I finally got one predicted correctly. The rest of the people on the panel, they got it in like less than a nanosecond. So all my excitement went down to dust.
Gone.
But I'm not sure. I mean, maybe like cat, if it's not QI, or...
I have no idea. I don't really play Scrabble.
It's a fun game. And oddly enough, if you want to resell stuff, they always sell. I don't know why. Scrabble sells really well.
I'm going to say, I have played it a couple times with you, like on the app for on your phones where we played
With friends?
Yes. But I sucked at it so bad. I was like, nah, screw this.
See, I play with my mom, grandma,
she
that kind of stuff.
loves Scrabble.
But we'd always have like the dictionary out so we can check. Like, I don't think that's a real word. But I hear from other people, oh, that's cheating. You can't use a dictionary. So why does it come with the game? Come on. We're going to check this out. If you like our video reaction to this anyway, please don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video.
a video that I might appear in. Here we key.
You keep
Why
putting
was
out the words.
Alfred's
Manifest
game
it.
so much more successful than Alfred's other game? And that is Alfred, who is quite
Scrabble?
well... Yes, Scrabble is the answer. Alfred Butts his
And
name
he
was.
sold out for bugger all.
Well, it was an interesting story. And he had the idea of the board and the 15 by 15 squares and the triple letter and double word and so on. And he made them himself. And in the early 50s, it was around in the shops of New York, and it had a great success. But it just so happened the chap who ran Macy's, the famous department store, he played it one Christmas and he went nuts for it. Absolute nuts for it. And the following year, it sold 4 million. It was the fastest and biggest growing game in the history of that genre of games. It just completely went wild. And all he got, I say all, was about $1,600,000, Butts, the inventor. But he never complained about it. He said it's perfectly fine. It allowed me to have a wonderful life, and he was proud of it. But he then produced another game, which he called Alfred's Other Game. And that, unfortunately, wasn't a hit, despite the lady in the black busty dress. The principle of the scoring is pretty obvious. He used the frequency of letters in English. The highest possible score you could have from one word has been worked out. I wonder if you know what that word might be. It seems unlikely.
Well, it depends if you're adding it. The highest I ever got was underpass on 2 triple word scores.
That's very good. I did Bezique once and got sort of 200.
Yes, you
200.
would do.
No, that was very lucky.
You with your underpass, well, I thought was
All
teamed
words. Well, you've got to use all 7 because you get the plus 50.
Yes, you've got to get the 50. But the most irritating thing about playing Scrabble with people is when they use words that aren't in common usage, that are in... They just, back in the early of this year, they announced that GRRL is now a word, but it isn't.
No, it isn't. And I basically have my house rule, which is you can't use a word you don't know the meaning of. I just don't think it's fair.
No, I'll go even further.
Some people just learn lists of words.
Okay.
Well, why do it? Why put in a word that...
That's kind of what I was talking about. That was explained much better. Is like when you're playing a word, you can't use a dictionary to find a word with the letters that you have.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
that
can
would
use
help
it
me
to
out as a kid.
check if the word
Check
is
a
real.
word, yes, But while you're checking, let me see if my word's in there.
Yeah, no.
But you can't use a word you don't mean. Okay, what if you have a better vocabulary than I do? You want to win, or do you want to win?
Do you let people have the list of 2-letter words on the show?
No. Joe is a classic case in point. I know it means love, but I never use the word Joe in conversation. Therefore, you can't have it. Or people who spell axe in the American way.
Without the E.
It's just no.
Do you know the most commonly played word in Scrabble?
Penis.
No.
It is in my house.
It's rather thrilling. No, not gay.
It's a good word.
It's a fine word.
Seven.
Even more
7 points.
QI, thank you very much.
Yes!
You got it.
Let's go!
Because it's a Q that doesn't need a U, and you can just put it next to an I, and if it's on a triple letter, you're immediately scoring
Yes, but
well.
it's not.
It's the Chinese for the light.
Where's my flowers?
No. Well, if you could possibly play the word, and obviously it would involve intersecting with many other words, because it's longer than 7 letters, if you could get oxyphenylbutazone, there is a technical potential score of 1,178. Just for playing that.
And I bet you've done it.
I've never played that.
Is this called my bluff? Or
No.
The other guy's like writing it down.
I'm dyslexic. I've never played Scrabble. To me, playing Scrabble is essentially like decorating a bathroom.
Oh,
Finished.
That's crazy, over 1,000 points. But that is so funny that the most commonly played word is the word that you said, QI.
I don't know where to go from here.
Because you're just so amazed.
Once you reach the tippy top, there's literally no more space for you to go. I've arrived. Feels good. Feels right.
So you're capping your wins right there at 2.
Absolutely. Feels like I belong.
Proud of you. It's nice to be able to sit next to somebody so amazing.
Be lower a little bit. Kind of integrate his face. Thank you. So with all my blabbering earlier on, I'm just kidding. Did you say, or did you get a chance to say whether you played Scrabble a lot growing up?
No, not at all. Like I said, I only played with you on that Words with Friends.
You never played? Like with your parents?
I mean, I played once or twice with you and your mom.
No, I get that part.
But no.
That part I get.
Nope.
That part.
Nope.
But I wasn't around when you grew up. That's sad. Like, I don't know. It's a classic game. Clue, Monopoly, Monopoly. Yeah, I play those kind of games. Sorry. What was the games you played the most growing up?
My parents didn't play games with us. So if we played with my sisters and I, and we were all
Never played games with you guys?
Not really, no.
When you were a wee lass?
If they did, I don't remember. No. A lot of times we played in our room by ourselves. But
that's so sad.
It's true. I had a lot
You know what to do.
I had a lot of fun checking books out to my stuffed animals. I've always loved books.
Is that what you were doing last week?
But
Jodi, by yourself.
I think it's why I like to be by myself so much, because I'm just so used to it.
No, I think you just like to be away from me, but keep going.
But no, I remember though a game that we really, really liked. There were 2 games. So my sisters and I are all about 4 years apart from each other, and so no, legit 3 to 4 years apart.
Brianna and AJ are a lot closer.
1999, 1995.
Are they really 4 years apart?
Yeah, they really are.
I apologize.
Yeah, we're all about 4 years apart. A little bit less, a little bit closer. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is that we had this princess game that I specifically remember because my grandfather sat and played with us, and it was so cool. And like as you play the game, you're trying to get all the items to become the princess. So you get the necklace, you get the ring, you get the little clip-on earrings, you get the crown. And I remember him playing because he got the crown and he wore it all. Like he legit wore it all with us, and it was like the coolest thing ever. It meant a lot to us. But we also had that telephone game, like that little boyfriend telephone, the pink phone. And like you'd have to listen to clues to figure out like who your boyfriend was.
I remember the commercial. I never played it, but I remember the commercial
yes.
for that. Yes.
I don't remember what it's called, but my sister and I would play that quite a bit. And when I say quite a bit, it was probably like 3 or 4 times, and we never played it again. But for us, it was a good amount of time.
So again, I go to a lot of garages, like I've mentioned a million times. One game I'm always on the lookout for, and even on Facebook Marketplace, is a game called the Omega Virus. It was a game that I played as a kid. It has like it's electronic voice and it's like creepy, like you have 5 minutes or you will self-destruct. Like really, really creepy. This virus gets into your thing, and I don't even know if we ever played it correctly, but we just liked hearing the voice and going around and trying to make our own little version of it.
I love
But
that.
to buy it online, it's like over $200 used. Like,
Oh my god!
I don't need it. I'm not like desperate to play it. I just want to find it. That one and Star Wars Epic Duels. Those are the 2 games that I'm always on the lookout for a cheap price, because I would definitely keep it for myself and not resell it. But
do you know what I played with a lot? It's not a game. Sorry if you're gonna keep talking.
I'm done.
Okay, I thought you were, but then I thought, oops. But something I remember playing all the time with, and this is gonna make me feel like so lame. Light Bright.
Oh yeah, I have one.
I would create so many images. I would just sit there with my Light Bright and create all these images.
Yeah, that was fun.
Light Bright was this. Or do you remember the little like stencil thingies that like you'd put your pen in and like move it around and like it would make all the shapes and like the anyway, yeah.
I had no interest in that one.
I had that.
Let us know what you think about our reaction to this one. Thank you so much for watching our reaction. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to like
And what were the
and
games
subscribe
that you guys enjoyed playing when you were young?
Yeah, tell us.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Adios.